I'm Dr. Reese with Labo Visage Medical Spa, and I'm here today. We're going to be talking about silhouette. One of the things, if I had $1 for every time I had a female or male tell me that if we could just do this, where we're lifting from the lateral cheek and pulling the skin up, or lifting from back here to pull the jawline, I'd be a rich man, probably wouldn't be in practice anymore. Today we're going to be talking about a silhouette that will help address that area where we're in the mid face and the lower face where we want to provide some support and lift. And I have Vi with me here today. She's a patient. What is silhouette? Silhouette are sutures, dissolvable sutures, that are coated with a product called PLA, which is designed as a biostimulator to help stimulate the skin and your own body's ability to produce collagen. I'm going to tell you a little bit more, and we'll show a little bit more about how the threads work. I have Vi here with me today, who is a patient of ours. She's going to be a very nice demo patient and let us talk a little bit about how the product may support her and how she may be a good candidate for this particular product. But I'm going to let you go ahead and lean back for me. She probably has noticed over the years that she's starting to have a little sagging and lagging in the skin, particularly around the jawline, the marionette line, and even in the cheek. And she's fortunately has had a little bit of filler to help support some of these areas and has been considering the silhouette as another option of treatment. Vi, is there anything in particular that you feel like you would like to see happen with your skin?
Yeah, I really like this to come up some.
So you feel like that's an area of concern as well. And so as I evaluate your skin, I'm going to have you turn your head a little bit to the right here. We have some loss of definition of the jawline. We can see a little bit of sag and lag, and hopefully it's visualizing here on camera, here particularly in the jowl area and the marionette line. She has some fairly good support here across the cheek, at least in the terms of volume, but would benefit from having a little bit of lifting here. We can use threads here, and obviously my lines won't be completely straight, but to provide some lifting of the jawline. So if I use this vector here and pull, we can provide some support here in the upper face. And if I use some more threads through here to provide an additional lifting. So not only are we supporting the jawline, the corner of the mouth and the marionette line, but also the mid face as well. And that's exactly what those threads are designed to do. They're designed to be inserted into the skin and provide support. If you can see here, little tiny ports are made to allow the sutures to enter into the skin. Those anchors then grab a hold of the skin while it's in the dermis and provide support and lift the face. And you can see, even if I'm lifting here as much as just 1 millimeter, how much support is provided into the skin. So you can imagine 3 or 4 threads, how much improvement you would see in the skin and the tone, and also in the lift provided by those threads. So as you can see here, what's unique about the thread, and Jamie's holding our thread, is that we have this dissolvable suture, which is unique to the product. In years past, we actually had non-dissolvable sutures. So that makes this very unique in the sense that very similar to what you have occur when you go in and have sutures placed or stitches placed, and those sutures dissolve away. But what makes the product very unique is these little anchors, and I'm pointing to one of the small anchors here. And if we can scroll in here on the camera, we can see that tiny anchor. That anchor actually provides, just as the name would imply, an anchor into the skin so that it allows, once the thread is engaged, for the thread to be able to pull that skin and provide support in areas where we need support, particularly in the jawline and around the upper face. The procedure is not painful at all. On a scale from 1 to 10, most people will find the procedure is about a 2 scale in pain, so on the lower side. The procedure takes about an hour to perform. 30 minutes of that is prep. The actual time for the physician is about 30 to 45 minutes. There's minimal downtime associated with the procedure, and instantly, within a matter of an hour, you walk out with a lifted, more volumized face. The procedure also tends to look better after 2 to 3 months. So if you've ever considered doing something for the skin and feel like that maybe you don't need more volume but need the efficacy of a lift, silhouette may be a great option. If you want to find out more about this procedure, call our office at 214-705-7676 or visit our website for more information at lvvmedspa.com. We look forward to hearing from you.